this a waifu game?
It might be a waifu.
Or another one where Jubilee read suspicious lines?
Both.
Gotcha's 3 happy dance. Gotcha's 3 happy dance.
Yes.
Jubilee.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, you're a little quiet, but I can turn you up.
Okay, let me see how close I can get the microphone to my mouth.
Okay,
There we go.
that's a lot better.
Okay. Hello.
How are you doing, Jubilee?
I'm doing good. It's been a couple of weeks since I've talked to you, huh?
It's been so long. It's been 10 million years.
10 million years,
Hello.
not just like 10 days. Hello.
Yeah, 10 million
Quiz.
years.
What's up?
Quiz wants to know if this is a waifu game.
So I actually did read some of the background on it because it looks kind of deadly and like brutal and weird.
Deadly, brutal, and weird.
And
Just like,
yeah.
what's the guy's name? Rawls? The guy, life is deadly, brutal, and weird.
Sure. I've never heard that. That was actually just my saying that he must have stolen from me.
Oh, it was Thomas Hobbes that said that.
Oh, yeah, he stole it from me too.
Yeah, both of them stole it from you.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty interesting. So I guess we're gonna go around this mansion looking thing and like
It looks like a horror game. Look at this. There's blood leaking down her forehead and there's flowers sprouting out of her face.
Yeah.
It looks a lot like Silent Hill F. I don't know if you've seen that one.
I have not.
Silent
But the
Hill F.
Iwakura Japanese area is like, it's actually set in that area in 1966, right after like post World War II era.
Okay.
And we're supposed to be helping this girl named Aria.
So you're saying World War II just ended? So they just got like, the bomb, for example, on Hiroshima, which strongly affected Japanese psyche.
Like 50s.
Yeah, it happened during World War II. That's basically what ended World War II.
Yeah.
So if you're saying this happened right after World War II, then they're still reeling from that.
Well, it happened in 1966, which is like 20 years after World War II, but they're like still recovering, I guess, because it's not just going to be an immediate
okay
fix.
You see my
I don't know how to explain
you see my screen?
I do, yes.
All right. Actually, hang on. I'm gonna close the window. I feel like there's a lot of noise coming from outside, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna close the windows.
Yeah, there's a lot of noise coming from outside. So there's a butterfly and like a lady over laying down kind of in some flowers, almost like she died on this front of this page. Kind of an interesting setup on the beginning. The quiz, how you been doing? What's up? How's your streams been going? I'm gonna get a couple of these drinks ready because I know you guys are gonna do the hydrate redemption. And I bought some little like, oh good. I bought some little like powder packets from Walmart, and one of them's called, what is this one called?
So
Unicorn.
exhausted lately.
Oh, why you been exhausted?
I'm back.
Working hard. Oh hi, welcome back. Yeah, this one's called Unicorn, this one's called Mermaid, and then there's another one that's Cotton Candy, and another one that's Peach Rings.
I wanna drink cotton candy.
It's delicious. You should get these from Walmart.
Just finished recording gameplay of 250 plus games from GMTK 2025.
250 games? What the heck?
250? Wow. Okay.
It just starts. There's no title menu.
Took a month.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Are you reading this line?
I remember.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember the summer of 1966. That's what she said.
Are you reading this line?
It's like it's frozen. Well, it was frozen on my screen.
Oh.
I had nothing and understood nothing about the real world. I was 16 years old that summer. 33 years have passed since then. Oh, so she's 51. That was the year a dream I never could have imagined became my reality. Is that ringing on the game, or is that like yours? Okay. The voice that changed my fate was so gentle. I raised my head, my eyes squinting from the piercing sunlight. It was so bright. Even to this day, it still feels so. Hello? Hey, where are you?
Look at this music video.
Oh, that's beautiful. The flowers. Wow. Iwakura, Japan. And there's a maid. Is that a paint or blood? We're gonna say it's paint. We're good with paint. Oh, she's pretty.
Oh, it's the name of a person. It seems like Iwakura.
Yeah, Aria. Aria is the name of the girl. Iwakura is the place in Japan. Oh, like your last name is Iwakura also?
Yeah.
Maybe? Okay. That looked really creepy.
So it's like Aria from Iwakura?
Yeah, or I guess the family is rich, so like the place is named after the family.
Yeah. Chapter 1, a beautiful painting. You're too late.
I had a feeling that the sunflowers wouldn't bloom this year.
I had a feeling that the sunflowers would...
Surely the morning glories wouldn't bloom either.
A sculpture of an angel. She's sleeping.
I'm sure that's because it feels so out of place here. Even if you plant seeds here...
Quick save. Prepare for a boss fight.
It's not like they will even sprout.
Just walking from the front gate to the main entrance is incredible enough. And then to top it off, there's even a fountain on the grounds.
The government declared a few years ago, after I was born, that we as a nation were no longer in the post-war period.
But this residence feels like the only place around that isn't Japan.
I didn't even know it was possible to be this incredibly wealthy. I guess you can't imagine the likes of something you have never seen before. The grounds... I don't know if I should read this or you should read this because it wasn't voiced for the first time. The grounds are so vast. From here, the gatekeeper looks so small. It's been exactly 1 week since I stepped foot into this completely new world, where even the air I breathe feels different from any other place I've lived until now. It all began when I met the head of the household, a man named Amane Iwakura. You want to be the narrator? Should I be the narrator? I can't tell.
I'm good either way. You just tell me what to do.
You be the narrator from now on.
In a sense. Okay. I really don't want to go to job interviews. At the beginning of the month, I quit the construction company I'd been working at since I graduated from junior high school. It had only been about a year since I started there. I even told myself that I wouldn't run away, no matter what happened. Both my dances every single day. Ugh. The feeling of that huge, moist hand grabbing my thigh on my last day there, it still clings to my skin. It just won't go away. What the hell's your problem, standing over there sighing like that? I'm the one who should be sighing around here. None of this stuff is selling. I told you it's because you're selling nothing but junk. Nobody's gonna buy this stuff. It's not their job to buy it, it's our job to sell it. Don't you get it? We have to do shit like this because you just had to come back. This is Kitagawa Orphanage. It's the place where I spent the majority of my childhood while I was being moved around to different foster parents and institutions. I spent the last year here before I was eligible for employment somewhere. We were hosting a bazaar that day to raise money to help with the orphanage's operating costs. Tableware with ugly patterns, towels with their colors faded, and the crown jewel of the lot was a doll with a creepy face. It was all so ridiculous. Everything was lined up in front of me, and all of them were items that seemed like they were particularly unlikely to sell. That's... I wish I had never painted something like this. It was a watercolor painting I made of a bird. I've almost never been praised for it, but I've loved creating works of art ever since I was little. Usually I just doodle some things in my sketchbook, but since I came back to the orphanage, I've been doing some paintings while I spend time with the younger kids. It was only in those moments that I could just forget about everything and enjoy myself. However, much to my dismay, this caught the attention of one of the staff, and since they thought it'd help liven things up, they ended up selling my art at the bazaar. Maybe I should just quit painting. I was just doing it for myself as a way to relax, but when they decided to put my art up for sale, it felt like both my art and the feelings I put into it were as worthless as the rest of the junk they were filling it with. I wouldn't exactly call this a lively event. Ugh, everything is truly awful. The weight of the stress made my head hang low.
How much is this painting?
Huh?
The use of color is really good. I think my daughter will like this. Oh, my apologies. Is this not for sale?
Well, it's for sale.
Would you by chance be the one who made this?
I felt so awkward as my face grew hot, but I managed to softly nod in response. That's when I saw him, Mr. Amane Iwakura, with a wonderful smile on his face, began admiring my artwork with his incredibly sincere sense of earnesty. Oh my God, my heart is absolutely pounding. I've never had someone praise my art like that before. All of that sadness I was feeling just a minute ago had just completely vanished. You're with a customer? I'm sorry, sir. Please excuse us for a moment. What's the matter? Ichiko, you're just about done here, aren't you? Go back inside. Oh, I'm fine. I still have 10 minutes left in my shift. Ah, I think your sorry unemployed ass is anything but fine. The director put in a request with the board, and they went out of their way to make time for you this Sunday. You better dress nicely and have your hair done up. Don't you dare do anything to embarrass him. Got it? Damn it, I hate this so much. You're the one embarrassing yourself around here. Well, you better be listening. I know. I hear you. I'm so sorry. I have to go.
Please, wait a moment. If you're looking for work, you should come work for me. I've actually been looking for to hire a live-in housemaid. If you are at all interested, I would like to speak with you about it.
What? Me? A live-in housemaid? I'm sorry, but there's no way you...
Yes. I almost forgot about the painting. I don't have much money on me at the moment, but would 2,000 yen suffice?
With those words, Amane gracefully slid 2 bills into a can that only had some loose change rattling around inside. That was the first time I'd ever seen paper glisten like that. Looks like I still have 15 minutes to spare. Since I'm here, I might as well... I pulled the new sketchbook that I just bought yesterday out of my bag. I can definitely kill some time with this. See, just kill time quiz, not a boss fight. What should I draw? I guess I'll draw that angel.
LOL.
Suddenly, beautiful emerald wings fluttered right past my face. They playfully danced around the fountain, then gently landed on the shoulder of the sleeping angel, as if they were taking a rest. How beautiful. Okay, I got it. Wow. That is quite the... This should be good. I really thought about giving up on my art, but Amane's words were powerful enough to get me to go buy a new sketchbook. He offered me food, clothing, and shelter, with a more than adequate salary. He even said that I was free to pursue my hobbies as long as I did my work. Then he told me that I really need to create more art. Those words made me so happy. The staff member said that I shouldn't take him seriously, but I ended up buying not only a new sketchbook, but some extra new pencils as well. How cute. It was a first page worth commemorating. For some reason, looking at this piece makes me feel like everything will be okay. It's going to be a lot of work to fill this sketchbook up, but I really hope I can fill it with lots of beautiful art while I'm here. Great, looks like I'm right on time. I put the sketchbook back in my bag, then began walking towards the entrance. Is that a crow? Where is it? Oh, the crow is always a sign of, like, misfortune, right?
Maybe only in Western culture.
It might be in the garden, but it's so vast, I have no hope of spotting it. I don't know. That looks pretty fortuitous. Wait. Oh, someone's standing there. He's so big. I wonder if he's a security guard. He followed me from the gate all the way to the entrance. Hello. Why is he watching me so intently? Did I do something wrong?
That's what she said.
Oh. I'm not even going to comment. I'm pleased to meet you, sir. I'm Ichiku Kitagawa. I just started working here today. Yikes, he's completely ignoring me. Maybe he's not allowed to talk to people, or something like that. I feel like I remember someone telling me that that's the case at a castle in England. I managed to convince myself that I was correct, and awkwardly forced myself to walk past this man who would no longer look me in the eye. Ah, that car. Next to the entrance, a jet black luxury car was parked in the driveway. This was the car that Amane got into when I saw him off that first day I met him. Nothing about any of this was a dream. Suddenly, the reality of the situation hit me all at once, and I was now very tense. This is absolutely not the time to start feeling nervous. That's when I looked down at my watch and saw that it was now exactly the time that I was supposed to be here. Phew, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I then rang the doorbell. I could hear a voice calling out from inside. That was when, as if someone was standing by waiting for me, the doorknob quickly made a clanking sound as it began to turn.
Ichiko, welcome. Please come in.
The ceiling is so high.
It's quite hot out there, isn't it? I'm surprised to hear that the temperature would go above 30 degrees today.
Celsius.
Even though it's last Sunday in June, I still felt like summer was still a little ways off.
Just the entrance hall of this place alone is bigger than a normal person's entire house.
Ichiko? Don't just stand there, please come in.
Yes, of course. But, my shoes.
You don't have to take them off. We have many guests from overseas, so we do things in a very Western style in our house.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case... Filled with hesitation, I nervously took my first step inside. I just needed to take another step. Then another step. Wow. Even the sound of my footsteps in my cheap shoes echoes with an enchanting elegance. This is too much. It feels like I'm at a fancy ball or something. It reminds of that famous, what's it called? Yeah, that. Well, you have such an incredible entrance hall, and it just kind of reminded me of the building. Not that I've ever seen it in person or anything, but I just imagined.
You can see if there's an option. Oh yeah, there is. Can I change the volume of the music versus the speech? No. Oh, text speed. Here we go, voice volume. Maybe like this.
So they're talking very loud?
No, they're talking very... Well, I want them to talk very quietly. Maybe, actually, we can set these. I don't know who Sui is yet. I see. You truly are an artist. You have an incredibly good sense for that sort of thing.
and Jubilee.
Hey, Chakar.
Hey, Chakar.
This residence was designed by a British architect during the Taisho era. It may not have the splendor that the Rokumeikan has, but it's still just as extravagant. It's reflected in everything from the design to the materials used. Here, take this wainscoting, for example. You can see all of the designers' fine attention to detail. The same can be said for the mantel above the fireplace. I also realize I need to... What I'm doing is I'm leaving other and Sui as normal volume, so I guess I need this to be normal as well. You will be working here after all. It would be good for you to take some time to get more familiar with all the fine details of the residence.
Wow, thank you for sharing that with me. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Then I'm sure the other rooms won't disappoint, but you must be tired. I apologize for making you stand around like this. Allow me to show you to your room. You should rest for a bit, then we can talk about work.
I can't believe that my room is inside the residence itself. I figured I would be staying in a separate building or something. Amane led the way with the sound of my footsteps following directly behind him. The floor creaked softly. I could faintly hear the sound of clothes rustling. It's so quiet. Froze on me. Where are the other service folks?
We have some that come and go, but you're the only one who lives here.
What?
But please don't worry, I have no intention of burdening you with all of the housework. Your room is on the second floor. Please, watch your step.
No way, I didn't think for a second that I would be the only one. I wonder if things will be okay for me here.
Ichiko?
Yes? Things were not at all what I thought they would be, so that urge to just stop in my tracks was strong. Despite my slightly trembling legs, I forced myself to start climbing the stairs. I could hear my heart pounding in my chest. What am I going to do if something happens?
From the top of the stairs, my room is the one straight ahead, and yours is on the left at the end of the hallway, over there.
Why is my screen freezing? Hold on. I lost my Discord. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
I don't have access to anything. Like, I'm trying to click on everything on Discord, and it's like it's froze. Open. I can't read anything. It's not opening. There we go. Nope, that's not opening either. Oh my word.
It's a lot of steps on the staircase, apparently.
Okay. OBS has crashed. I didn't even have OBS open. Can you hear me now?
Yep.
That was so weird. Okay. There is no way anyone would come here to help me.
That is my daughter's room on your right.
That's right. I forgot that he had a daughter. The blood that quickly drained from my face came back and made my cheeks hot. Ha, that was close. Thank goodness I didn't say anything weird. I emerged from the staircase into a wide hallway. All of the closed doors made it feel rather claustrophobic, while at the same time, the sunlight coming in from the skylights made it feel rather open. Being in a space where you could feel both of those sensations at the same time was pretty overwhelming. Your room is the one... Oh, that's you.
No, it sounds like it's me dialogue-wise, but the name tag is you, Ichiko.
Okay, your room is the one straight ahead.
Right. It was originally made to be the master bedroom, but I remodeled it after my wife passed away. It now also functions as a workroom. The bathroom is next to the stairs. We need to be considerate of each other's privacy during bathing times, but you are otherwise free to use it as you please. This is a guest room, although we don't really have guests come up here.
Amane suddenly cut himself off when he placed his hand on one of the doorknobs.
Oh, it's you, Aria. I didn't realize you were awake.
Aria. I guess that's his daughter. That's a pretty uncommon name.
Come here, Ichiko. I'd like to introduce you to my daughter, Aria.
Now that I think of it, I never asked how old she was. I wonder, maybe she's still pretty young. I did what is asked of me and stepped into the guest room. In that moment, I realized that any of my predictions about her were completely off base. I could only see the back of her as she gazed out the open window. She had long hair that went down to her waist, and her slender ankles were peeking out from under her skirt. She was clearly much taller than me, not to mention that aura she gives off. She doesn't seem like a child, so she's probably not younger than me.
Aria?
Mane called her name and urged her to greet me. She then calmly turned to face me. It was in that moment A Renoir painting stood before me. I suddenly remembered an art book that I had completely
66.
forgotten about. Ooh. Somebody had donated it to the orphanage. It was a rather large book. She had this dreamlike beauty. Her thin neck, small face, and big beautiful eyes were now facing me. Her black hair shined with a bluish tinge from the sunlight. It accentuated the translucency of the whiteness of her skin. It was like the window frame itself was framing a real-life painting. There, standing before me, exuding a beauty that had to be seen to believe, it was Amane's daughter, Iwakura Aria. Oh. And that's it. Just oh. Her small face, ever so petite, neared me. The outlines of her lightly colored eyes came into view as they absorbed the light in the room. What should I do? Should I greet her first? Yeah, I guess I should.
Hold out your hand or lower your head?
Lower your head. No, hold out your hands. That way we're equal. It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Ichiko Kitagawa, and I will be working here starting today.
Hey Nebu, hi Jubilee, sorry,
Okay.
haven't been feeling great. How
Okay,
you two
Funky
doing
Trot, how are you
today?
doing? Oh, I asked you first.
Did you read this line?
Okay.
I can tell. Okay.
She replied, glancing
Sick.
at my hand but not shaking it. Uh-oh. Sick, I'm sorry. Feel better. Right, I look forward to working for you. I'm such an idiot. Why in the world did I hold my hand out? Whoops. Back up. Start over. It's a quick save. I wonder if that was considered... Oh, this is so awkward. Her quiet demeanor suggested that she is a person of few words. Maybe it's because both her face and body were so doll-like that I felt she was rather cold and distant. Father. That's a little too high. Maybe I need to go down.
Hmm.
When did you rearrange the furniture in here? No, that's too low. When did you rearrange the furniture in here?
Oh, just the other night. I thought it'd make the front half of the room feel more open.
Why?
I have a little idea. I'll keep it secret for now, but you'll find out soon, Aria.
Right. Spoke softly as she slipped between us and made her way out of the room. As we got she got closer to me, a sweet scent that I had never smelled before softly filled my nostrils. What was that? It smelled so good, like a mix of flowers, medicinal herbs, and citrus. I guess beautiful people have a lovely scent to them as well.
Are you going back to your room?
Yes, I'm not feeling very well.
I see. Then please rest well, Aria. Aria is quite frail, you see. I thought she would be sleeping all day today, so I'm glad I was able to introduce you to her. Now let's see, how much did I tell you about this room?
A mild breeze was rustling the curtains. She was just so beautiful. In my mind, I could still see her facing away from me in front of the frame. What a beautiful painting it would be. The girl depicted in it could turn to face me once again. When our eyes met, my throat got tight and I had trouble breathing properly. This girl's having problems with breathing, both when the father showed up and when the daughter showed up.
I will see you again in an hour.
Well, that's a small room for the rest of the house. I didn't hear anything about this. Just when I thought I was able to breathe again, the thoughts I had in my mind came spilling out into words as I exhaled. The attractiveness of the person I am working for has nothing to do with me, but wow, I almost felt like I was betrayed, like I took a sneak attack straight to the face. It's only natural that I be nervous spending my time with someone that beautiful every single day. My heart was still beating like mad, and it wasn't showing any signs of slowing down. Oh geez, I have to snap out of it before I have a heart attack. I took some deep breaths to try and bring myself back to equilibrium, then took my time as I looked around the room. Suddenly, I felt as if my field of vision was slowly starting to expand. Wait, didn't they say this used to be an altar room? Yeah, Amani mentioned that to me when he was telling me about the rooms. The ceiling seemed to be quite elaborate. It resembled a go board made out of latticed square timber. It's so cool that I can look up at the ceiling when I lie down every night. I wouldn't say this room is all that big, but it is both beautiful and comfortable. To think that they would let me use a room like this. Feeling incredibly grateful towards Amane, I began to unpack my belongings. Not like it would take very long with the small amount of things I brought. I put my pajamas and underwear away, after which I quickly found myself feeling pretty bored. That's right, he mentioned that he gave me some work clothes to wear. Are they here? I casually opened up one of the drawers to find 2 outfits of the same color, neatly folded and tucked away. Wow, this fabric is so silky smooth. These feel way more expensive than my everyday clothes. I slipped the dress on over my head and tied the apron that was lying underneath the dress. I tied the ribbon in the back nice and tight, and unbeknownst to me in that moment, I began to smile. Hehe. A brand new maid's uniform that fits me like a glove, a beautiful fountain visible from my window. It all makes me nervous, but at the same time, it is not the least bit unpleasant. I can't remember any other time in my life where I felt like this. It was a quiet room where nobody could hear me talk to myself. It feels like another lifetime ago when I was silently crying in my 3-person company dorm room last month. Maybe I can finally get a fresh start here. I was 16 years old. There I was, living on my own, right at the beginning of adulthood. All right, I changed my clothes and I'm ready to go. Wait, what? It's only been 30 minutes? I don't know what to do with myself. I guess I could take a look at some of the rooms on the 2nd floor while I wait. Every room in this house is going to be a workplace, so I should be able to come and go as I please. With Amani's words echoing in my mind, I quickly put them into action and began moving. Okay, which room should I check out first?
You can move around inside the mansion.
Okay.
So we're in
on the second
Ichiko's
floor.
room.
Okay.
We go to Amanda's room, guest room, or bathroom. I don't think we
let's
should go
not
to
go to
Amane's
Amane's
room.
yet.
Yeah, how about we go to the bathroom? Why don't we check that out?
Okay. It's so spacious, not to mention incredibly stylish. The bathtub is also deep enough so that you can easily immerse yourself in it. The changing room and the toilet are both neat and tidy. It really makes me wonder if it's okay for me to use this room.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Guess
That's
we'll
it.
look at the guest room.
Mm-hmm. Isn't that where we're at?
No, we're in the bathroom.
Well, the first room we were in. I can feel the after effects of what happened earlier. Standing in the same place Aria did before, I could feel my heart beating softly. Looking at the room from there, I noticed that the furniture and decor in the room was not only tasteful, but it matched with the rest of the residence interior quite well. It's a phonograph and some records. I wonder who listens to these. On top of the glass shelves were a bunch of Western-style figurines arranged in a well-balanced, aesthetically pleasing way. There's so many angels. They have such cute faces. There were 7 angel figurines in all. Among them was an angel with this charming, gentle look on its face that really caught my eye. What was its name? Gabriel? The other ones are named... That really spooked me. What's going on with that arm? Everything here looks really expensive. I need to take extra care not to break anything. Did she set it down too fast or something?
Oh no. Are we going back to the bathroom or should we go to Amane's room? I feel like we should go back to the bathroom. I'm too scared to go to Amane's room.
I know, so I'm like, we should be walking in there. The bathroom is both okay. If I open the window, I see. You can spot the driveway from here. It's a little different.
It was completely different. I don't know why you didn't read the first line.
Because that was the same thing.
It wasn't.
Oh, I thought it said that it was nice and cool in there. Oh yeah, Mr. Amane mentioned that he rearranged the furniture in here. It seemed like he had some meaningful reason to do so. Maybe he thought that his daughter would like it. We're gonna go back out into the hallway or to the bathroom. We're just gonna go back and forth between the two. The bathroom is both cool and comfortable. If I open the window...
I guess we better go to Amane's room now.
Okay. Whoa. Oh, this is Mr. Amane's room. It was an opulent room with eye-catching wallpaper and decor with red and gold tones. The vibe in here is a bit different from the rest of the house. I guess this is just his personal preference. There's lots of very expensive-looking things around the room. Look at that huge camera. It's so cool.
What? We've been everywhere.
I guess go back to the guest room, yeah. Wait a second. It looks like the phone on the desk is off the hook. That's kind of strange, but there might be a reason for that. I really shouldn't just hang it up without saying anything. Who knows what would happen? I think I'll just leave it alone for now.
Am I doing something wrong? What the heck? Why is it
Are we gonna
looping?
unlock?
What the heck? Stop moving? I guess we'll stop moving.
Yeah. It finally gave you that option. Each room is both beautiful and charming in its own way. It's fun just to look around, so I don't feel like cleaning them will be such a chore. I remember Mr. Amane said that I was like the only I remember Mr. Amane said that I was the only live-in worker here. He said he wouldn't make me do all the chores, but I wonder how that will pan out. Lost in thought, I glanced over at the clock to see that an hour had now passed. This is going to be a long game if that's it. I guess it's too late to worry about those things at this point. I looked at myself in the mirror and adjusted my collar. I then took a big, deep breath. Okay, let's do this. Pep talk. I stepped out of my room, which I had already begun to get a little attached to. How can we get attached to the room? We've been all over the first or the second floor. Oh wow, this coffee smells lovely.
Oh, there you are, Ichiko. Come, let's talk here.
Yes, sir. What a huge window. You can clearly see the garden from here.
I thought it would be nice to sit someplace where we can see outside. Is that okay with you?
Thank you so much. It's such a vast and beautiful garden. There's so many flowers.
This smaller dining room is called the breakfast room. It was designed to be a pleasant space where you can enjoy your first meal of the day. I enjoy the garden as well, but it's hard work to maintain and replant things throughout the years so that it does not become desolate.
Even from here, I can't quite tell how far back the garden spans. I'm sure it's really tough to maintain an area this big.
Now, would you like some pastries? You can choose whichever ones you like. The coffee is almost ready.
The hot water ran down from a thin spout, then disappeared into the paper filter. The coffee's rich, deep aroma began to spread throughout the room. What a handsome man. It feels very weird to say it at this point, but Mr. Amane is far from ordinary looking. He's both tall and refined, so he looks good even when he's just standing around. Huh? Wait, what am I thinking? His daughter bears some resemblance to him, but at the same doesn't. When I see him like this, maybe Mr. Amane is actually the more doll-like of the two?
What's wrong? Did you want to ask me something?
Oh,
What do you say?
I picked the last one and did wrong, so it's your turn. I'm sorry, I was just thinking that you and your daughter look so much alike.
I hear that a lot, actually. I don't notice it myself, but it seems like many others do.
That makes sense. I mean, they're both incredibly good looking. I'm sure his late wife must have been gorgeous as well.
Not bad at all. Here, Ichiko, this one is for you.
Thank you very much.
Alright, let's just get down to business then. Now, Ichiko, your main task will be focused on cleaning the house, but there are some other things I would like to ask of you as well. I would really appreciate it if you could complete all of the tasks I have written down here without issue.
Amane then reached into his pocket and handed me a white piece of paper. Collect the sheets and laundry in a special basket and place them outside the service entrance to the kitchen before noon. The paper he handed me had 5 tasks written down with all the specific details I needed.
I know it's just a rough outline, but does that give you enough information to complete those tasks?
Yes, this will be very useful. It makes it very easy to understand what I need to do and when it needs to be completed by.
I'm very glad. If you don't understand something while you're doing your task, please feel free to come and ask me any questions you might have.
Thank you so much. Wait a minute, but, who will do the rest of the work that isn't on this list?
I suppose there are some other things I should tell you. First things first, in regards to why you, Ichiko, are the only live-in housemaid.
Almost as if he suddenly remembered something, Amane took a sip of coffee and continued on.
I know it may seem quite quiet around here now, but there used to be more than 10 people who lived and worked here. Everyone helped run the household and worked hard, but with more and more people came more and more problems. Naturally, we dealt with theft, and the intense interpersonal issues that arose simply began to wear me out over time. I carefully considered the pros and cons, and in the end chose the more carefree option and decided to live alone.
Why, aside from daily cleaning, he has outside help for the other chores. There's a nearby dry cleaners that takes care of the laundry every day, and someone from a local Western restaurant comes in to prepare all the meals. I never even imagined that one day that one could live like this. I guess it's easier than having people always in your house, lost in dealing with the uneasiness of that.
The most efficient way to have a task completed is entrusted to a skilled worker. However, I can't say that doing this way is always enough. I would be very grateful if you could act as the liaison between us and them.
Taking out the laundry baskets to be picked up, then washing the dishes after meals. As I read through the list of tasks, I realized that it painted a perfect picture of all the things that must have caused Amane trouble in the past. I had to do various chores everywhere I've been, so I feel like I can handle this. Granted, it's not necessarily easy work, but I'm relieved to know that everything I am being asked to do is something I'm at least somewhat familiar with or have some experience doing.
That just leaves building a good rapport with Aria. That's number 1 on my list.
Oh, since I'm the only housemaid here, it's only natural that I would be looking after her as well. May I ask, what is she like?
Oh, Aria? She's a very honest and good girl. Of course, she's very beautiful as well. Hahaha, I'm sure you realized that already though.
Yes, I haven't seen someone that beautiful, even in movies.
Yeah, as a parent I agree with you. However, with such outstanding beauty, she experienced a lot of dangers growing up. But as fortune would have it, well, maybe I shouldn't call it fortune, but due to her weak constitution, she has always been homeschooled. Ever since she stopped leaving the residence, she has managed to maintain a relatively peaceful life. Nowadays, Aria is responsible for tending to our guests and making sure they feel welcome.
That's unbelievable. I can't even imagine living like that. I wonder, how long has it been since she last left the house? Must be hard being both that beautiful and so physically weak. So her job is to handle the guests that come?
I have my friends and acquaintances visit, and many of my business colleagues as well. I don't just invite anyone, you know. Even though I make efforts to not speak about Aria publicly, naturally there are rumors that get around, and so many people want to meet her. Sometimes even important people from overseas want to meet her.
Important people? I guess he means politicians or something?
Naturally, there are people drawn in by the Iwakura name. I often find myself at a loss for how to handle them.
Iwakura name. As soon as Amane uttered those words, a conversation I had heard a few days ago at the orphanage between a contractor and one of the staff members crossed my mind.
Who would have thought that girl was hiding such a huge fortune? I mean, with a last name like that, I'm sure they must have been former nobility. By the way, I had a look at the house at the address you gave me. Holy crap, that place is absolutely massive. If they ain't former nobility, then they probably aren't exactly upstanding citizens, if you know what I mean. If I were a young girl, I'd use all my assets to try and get hired there. Yeah, Jubilee. Use all your assets.
Uh-huh. That was so gross. Just remembering what he said made me want to puke. Exactly. But I'll give him a little credit because it doesn't seem like he was wrong.
See, he wasn't wrong.
I don't know what flavor of nobility they could have been, but based on what I just heard from Amane, it certainly seems like the Iwakura name carries some historical significance.
I always tell her not to push herself too hard. She is considerate of my position in her own way, so she always makes sure to accompany me to formal events. However, that is about the only opportunity she has to interact with others. She almost never gets to speak with people her own age, so I always hoped an opportunity would come along.
Now I get it. I can't help but wonder if someone like me would be a good conversation partner for her. I'm sure if he looked around, he could find a more suitable person than me. So how did the housemaids who used to live here get along with her?
Good question. There was one housemate she got along well with. They also had known each other since Aria was very young. As she grew up though, well, anyway, I'm afraid your predecessors who was up here up until a few months ago won't be much of a reference for you.
Predecessor?
She just didn't get along with Aria, so we unfortunately had to fire her.
Fire her?
I was at a loss. Aria's the type of person that doesn't bend once she's made up her mind on something. But I don't want you to worry about that, Ichiko. She was much older than Aria, whereas you and Aria are the same age. I'm sure things will work out between you two. I really believe that.
I'm glad he's so optimistic, but just because we're the same age doesn't mean everything is going to be okay. Wait, he really just said we're the same age? Seriously?
Oh. You haven't touched your coffee. I guess you don't like bitter things.
Well, you see, if I drink it with something sweet, it's okay. I'll have some.
You don't have to force yourself. You can add all the milk and sugar you want.
I like a little coffee with my milk and sugar, actually.
Aria doesn't care for bitter things much either. See? There's something else you have in common.
Oh, if that's enough to make us get along, then I'll take it.
Oh, would you look at the time? I had hoped to show you around the first floor, but that will be difficult now.
Do you have work?
Yes, something a little urgent to attend to. You can officially start working tomorrow, so why don't you take time today to look around the house however you like? How did you like the second floor? Did you check out any of the rooms besides your own?
I did. Your room was absolutely lovely, Mr. Amane.
Thank you. I really like the wallpaper. I'm going to the study. If you need anything, feel free to come ask me anytime.
Understood. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule for me.
Haha, you don't have to be so stiff. It's my responsibility as your employer after all. I feel like you will pick up things pretty quickly, so just take your time getting used to everything around here. It's not good to rush that sort of thing, right?
His voice was so calm and composed. I nodded my head, then Amane gently narrowed his eyes at me before leaving the breakfast room. It's kind of weird. I heard the sound of a door closing in the distance and felt my shoulders instantly relax in that moment. I really ended up in an unbelievable house, didn't I? I listened carefully to everything he said, but I don't know if I really understood at the time just how amazing it all was. But at least I know what's going to be expected of me for work. I just need to make that my top priority and make sure I do my job well. Gotta just get used to things around here first. Mr. Amane really is an incredibly kind gentleman. He's really difficult to get a read on, though. I probably shouldn't rely on him too much. It made me feel a bit empty inside, knowing that I can't just accept his kind words at face value. Still, when I can think like that, I feel I can hold my head up high. Okay, I'll just take a look around the first floor for now. This is almost like Clue. What was the noise just now? A window? I didn't hear anything. Oh, I heard something then. I stepped into the adjoining room while I was trying to track down the sound I had just heard. Is this the dining room? My footsteps echo louder in here than anywhere else I've been in the house. It's big enough where it could be used as a dance hall. This wall is made of a different material. I think it's called a partition. This one feels like it's a little taller than the one in the entrance hall. What is that carving? Is that some fruit? I looked up and saw an intricately decorated white ceiling. I wanted to look around and admire the beauty of this room some more, but it didn't seem like the sound came from here. All of the windows were closed, and there was no sign of anyone around. Hold on, that wall has a small window. Is that a service hatch? Then surely it's connected to... I knew it. It's the kitchen. Hold on, my computer's freezing again. There we go. There was a pantry connected to it, with an opening in the wall facing the dining room that had a huge serving table set up. Even though there's only 2 people living here, this kitchen is bigger than the one at the orphanage. I guess it would really come in handy if they ever do big parties in the dining room. I really wonder what that sound was from before. Could it have just been the house creaking? I heard it again. This thing is heavy.
The Sui Chi or whatever her name was.
Maybe. That sure caught me off guard.
Because only a few characters have voices.
This is finally the last of it. For crying out loud, why did it have to be so hot today, of all days? Was she the one making that noise? Maybe I heard the back door close. Looks like there's bottles of liquor in these boxes, so maybe she's from the liquor store. Excuse me. You scared the daylights out of me. Oh, hang on. You must be the new housemaid, right? How long have you been here? You just get here? I'm sorry, I didn't even notice you there. Mr. Amane even told me you'd be starting today, and it just totally slipped my mind. I'm Sui Miauchi. I'm the chef here.
Okay, time to disable her voice now that we know what she sounds like.
Now that we know. Chef? Oh, you must
What's
be
the
the one
best
from
story
last
novel-based game you have played or tried in your opinion?
There was one we did 2 or 3 weeks ago that I really enjoyed, and I wish we'd be able to go back to it. What was that one?
Tsukiheim.
Is it the Pego one?
Is that it? Let me see. Hold on. I'm trying to go back into your... Oh goodness, you've got a lot.
I got a lot.
I'll tell you in a little bit. That's right, I'm from Kitchen Plus. My family has been working at the Iwakura residence for 2 years now, but ever since this spring I've been preparing all the meals by myself. Whoa, she does all this on her own? That's incredible. So, what's your name? Oh, it's Ichiko Kudagawa. I always mess up her name. How old are you? 16? Oh, we're the same age. That's pretty awesome. Nice to meet you, Ichiku. You can call me Sui. I felt a bit overwhelmed by her bright and expressive mannerisms that clashed with the otherwise cool yet tense features. Nevertheless, I somehow managed to nod along to what she was saying, and... By the way, since I'm in charge of the meals, if you have any requests, just whisper them to me, and I'll do what I can. Sui said this with a smile as she flashed me her perfectly aligned teeth. Her casual and down-to-earth demeanor just naturally puts me at ease. I've hardly had the chance to meet anyone my own age ever since I graduated from junior high school, and yet somehow I managed to meet 2 people my age today. Aria and Sui. I guess everyone around here has interesting, unique names. I'm just Ichiku. Alrighty, I had to put these on the stand. Phew! Hang on, this might not work. Oh my, what is this? It's so heavy. Yeah! It's like she chopped something. Phew, thank goodness they didn't fall off. Thanks, Ichiku. I had to carry around loads of stuff today, so I think I'm just totally wiped out. It's so amazing that you can carry this stuff this heavy all by yourself. I'm pretty confident in my strength. I'm loading and unloading ingredients for the shop every day. But wow, it'd be really swell if everyone helped me out in a crazy hot day like today. Even when I catch him looking right at me, that security guard pretends like I don't exist. He doesn't stop bowing whenever Mr. Armani's around, though. I see. I feel like I learned something about this guy. Sui's so full of emotion when she talks, I could listen to her all day. She went through a wide range of ever-changing expressions as she told me more stories. I nodded along attentively. Before I knew it, the kitchen knife in hand, Sui had all the ingredients she was going to use neatly lined up on the counter. I looked on with bewilderment as she both quickly and evenly chopped up all the potatoes on the cutting board. Wow, she really is professional. Do you always make the meals here? I guess it depends on the day. Recently, I've been making a lot of stuff at the shop and bringing it over here. Oh, by the way, we're having beef stew today. This is my signature dish, so you better look forward to it. She's amazing. I felt like she instantly switched from shooting me a friendly smile to intensely focusing on her handiwork. I know we're the same age, but Sui seems way more self-reliant and grown up than me. This really isn't the time for me to be daydreaming. I should take this opportunity to check out the rooms I haven't seen yet, so I can do things right when I start working tomorrow.
Unravel. Heck.
That was where the breakfast was. Oh, no, that was the breakfast room. Let's see, jump the track. Was that it? No, that wasn't it. Yeah, I think it was that one that you were talking about. The
one I was talking about was jump the track.
Oh, no. Then it was the one after that. The Forever Epic Story.
Forever? No way. You weren't even there for
Yeah.
that one.
Yes, I was. I was. No, it wasn't. Hold on, not that one. The there it is. Theropods.
Okay.
The one that we were like in dinosaur times.
All right.
But it kind of like just ended. Wow, what a lovely sunroom. You can clearly see the garden from here too. Was it Jump the Track? I don't think that was the one that I really liked. I've always admired the sunrooms I spotted at rich people's houses in my neighborhood, but this one thoroughly puts any of those to shame. Both the size and design are on another level. What's that? Is someone in the garden? The heat haze made it a bit hard to see, but that was definitely a tall man. He had a stepladder slung on his right shoulder and a huge pair of pruning scissors in his other hand. It seemed like he was tending to the garden in this heat, all by himself.
I don't even know if Funkytron is still here to hear your answer.
Oh. Yeah, I'm kind of reading back through. I mean, this garden is massive. There's no way it could be maintained without a gardener.
Oh, he is here.
Here.
All right.
He's here.
So here's your chance to respond to what Jubilee said, because she answered your question, right?
Yeah, theropods, but was Death End also? Oh, no, wasn't it that Death End?
I don't know.
Where
I don't
we
know which
were-
game is your favorite game.
There was one that I said let's play that again in like 5 years, whenever.
Yeah, we
Our
have like
stuff
20
comes up
games
again.
like that where you said that.
I don't think it was one of the main ones. Like, we started a game and then the secondary game was like the one that I liked, and I don't have those on the back conversations that we have.
Yeah.
So it made sense when I thought about it, but the idea that someone would have a dedicated gardener at their home is still something else.
Because I was telling Funkytron there, I keep getting the impression that he asks questions and then he doesn't like respond to the
Stay to
answer.
listen for the answers. Oh yeah.
Right.
Like, oh, thanks for that answer. Yeah.
So I don't even know if he's there when I give the answer. You know, often what happens is he'll ask a question, I'll answer it, and then he'll say like, "Oh, just came back from dinner. You know what I miss?" And I'd be like, "Well, you missed me answering your question." Seems like this time he's here, but you know, there's no I'm trying to give him advice so that it doesn't come off, it doesn't appear that way so much, right? That He's asking questions and
Yeah.
not seeing the answer. So,
But I
Funky
technically
Tron.
still didn't give him an answer either, where I'm like, oh yeah, that was totally it.
well, it might be Theropod. It might be that dinosaur game. You're saying you don't think it's that anymore?
No, because I think that was like, it was a secondary game. There was a game that we played. Oh, that's okay. So, okay, it was like old-fashioned, kind of reminded me, I told you, of like playing the Oregon Trail, because it was like orange and black, and there was a bunch of words where we had to go into a room and we would read what was going on in the room.
I have no idea what game
And
you're
then-
talking about.
Yeah, it was old-fashioned, and there was like a castle, and there was a swamp, and there was like things that we were fighting when we went to one area, and there was like this I can't even remember. It was a black screen, but it had gold letters, and you play so many games, and it was such a long time ago. I'll have to find it. Would you like to move to the drawing room? Yes. I think this is the drawing room where they entertain guests. The exquisite furniture is arranged beautifully. These windows are gorgeous. What are they called again? Was it stained glass? Oh yeah, up the top. I felt like walking into a church you would find overseas. There's another door in here. Let's see. Oh, looks like it's connected to the sunroom. Well, that's cool. This door has a large glass window. I can get out to the terrace from here. There's a small table and some chairs. I guess they eat out here sometimes. Well, yeah, because we just had breakfast there. I never even imagined being able to do such elegant things. A grand chandelier. It makes me wonder if it'd come crashing down in an earthquake. Okay. It's a great thought. Oh my, something smells wonderful. It smells amazing, doesn't it? I cooked the meat and the vegetables separately for my beef stew. Come on, Ichiko, give it a little taste.
I want to have some beef stew now.
I know, that's what I was just thinking. I'm like, oh. Actually, let me just add a little salt and pepper first. Okay, here's your fork. Thank you. I'll just have a bite. Munch. Oh, nom. This is so good. I know, right? This is just my opinion, but I think that any good meat will taste great if you simply just grill it. That really is the best way. I think you might be right, but still, I'm really looking forward to trying your beef stew. Haha, thanks a lot. I'll make sure it tastes better with some plain old grilled meat. This looks a little dusty. I guess that's because there hasn't been anyone else working at the house. It's pretty tidy for the most part, but it still looks a bit messy with all these things piled up. We didn't go into the rooms a second time. There might be some more.
That's true.
Okay, I feel like I have a decent idea of the house's layout now. That just leaves... Right, I need to take care of the trash cans outside. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Hey! Oh, it's... Oh, Miss Aria, what's the matter? Did something happen? Yes? I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything since this morning, so I feel like I might faint. Ah, I see. You're hungry.
So why are you talking to us? Go talk to Sui.
It's like, go to the kitchen. Right. You're hungry. Ah, I'm so sorry. I will go and see if they can make you something to eat. Yes, do that. or go do it yourself. Oh my god, I thought my heart was going to burst out of my chest. I turned around and her beautiful face was just right there in front of me. Damn it, this is awful. I made myself look like an idiot in front of her. At this rate, she's going to end up hating me. I need to turn things around. Quickly. She doesn't really look Japanese. Like, I can see the doll figure, but like the hair is just too long. Phew, I need to thank my lucky stars that Sui was here. My first day came to a close without incident, and I breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Oh yeah, we should have just told her we're not working today. We start tomorrow. So she should go to the kitchen herself.
We put together some warm bread from the toaster oven, steak, and some veggies to garnish. And now I want steak. The beef stew was still cooking, so we had to come up with something so we didn't have to keep Aria waiting. Thanks to Sui's quick thinking, we were able to bring her a delicious meal pretty quickly. It's good. She really is beautiful, even when she's eating. Even just thinking about her like that is enough to make me feel strange, this strange spellbound feeling. I couldn't believe that she only took one bite of each thing on her plate, but I guess that's just how things are with how delicate she is. She's the exact opposite of me. Looking down, I can see my bloated tummy even though it's already been a few hours since I ate. But still, Sui really is an incredible chef. Everything she makes tastes amazing. With skill like that, it's no wonder they were able to leave her in charge of this by herself. Phew. What time is it? Oh, it's already 9? I peered out the window and saw the stars twinkling in the night sky. Suddenly, in that moment, I felt a rush of sadness, like my heart was being squeezed. I see. It was that first night feeling. I felt it when I first moved into the orphanage, whenever I went to live with my foster parents, and when I moved into the company dormitory at my last job. Even though everything about this place was so much nicer than the ones before, I still felt that same depression, loneliness, and anxiety. It was like my entire body was remembering those feelings. Today was just fine. I'm not afraid of anything. This is the first day of a whole new experience. The wave of depression that suddenly washed over me slowly but surely began to fade away. My bed is so soft and comfy. I wonder what tomorrow has in store for me. Well, first off, don't forget she's in an altar room, so I'm seeing like creepy shadows out the window first and foremost.
I don't know if this is a spooky game. It seems like a drama, I guess, game.
Okay. I never asked either one of them what time they usually wake up. I wonder if 6 o'clock would be too late. No, I should probably play it safe and get up at 5 o'clock. The last thing I'd want is for them to think I'm an oversleeper.
5 is so early, what the heck?
I reached for the alarm clock I brought with me and set the shortest hand. Okay, that should do it. My eyelids slowly began to close as I gazed up at the beautiful ceiling. Soon after, I drifted off to sleep. I can't hear a thing coming from the next room. With that thought in my mind, I found myself on the precipice of a dream. I'm closing my eyes, by the way. There was a sweet scent in the air. Aria turned to face me as she stood in front of that same window. She was radiant. I'm not looking. Like, just looking at those words. I was being engulfed by the light shining in from behind her. Without any resistance, I began to fall into a deep sleep.
I don't think it's going to be horror.
There's going to be a jump scare. I just
don't
know
think
it.
So.
Father, are we finished? That's Father.
Yes, that's fine. Good job. Is that me or is that you?
I think that's still
You
father.
seem to be in quite a bad mood today. Did I hurt you somehow?
It's not a very funny joke.
Phew, come on, don't get so angry. What are you so upset about?
You know exactly why I'm upset. Why did you bring me here why did you bring her in here without asking me about it? Oh, this is Aria.
Yeah, so that's a problem. I figured I would give this a try. It's quite inconvenient when there's no housemaid around, isn't it? Most importantly, I thought she would be able to help you keep yourself occupied. Aria, please don't pout like that. I've been so busy recently that I haven't been able to spend much time with you, so I wanted to do something for you. You understand, don't you?
Mother.
We can always fire her if you don't like her. That's all there is to it. It's entirely up to you. Oh my, I'm sorry, I must have pushed you too hard. You must be tired. Please get some sleep. Everything's okay. Come now, close your eyes. Breathe in, breathe out. Good, just like that. Keep going, nice and easy. Good night, Aria. Sweet dreams.
Was that what I think it was?
What do you think it was?
Ew, I feel good.
This is a good stopping point.
Probably.
I don't have a,
Because that was...
I don't have a second game for us though.
Oh.
But like day one just ended, so
we can do one of the like daily things that you do all the time, like the trivia daily things.
Yeah, we can do that.
I was gonna say we still got like a half an hour, maybe. Change it to Japanese. Nice. Back to English, hopefully.
Yeah, I was wondering if we could do like voices, the voice acting in English. How do I quit? What the heck? There's no quit button. Oh, there we go.
Just keep on hitting X. Yeah. Well, that was our first playing of Iwakura Aria. If you liked it, go out and get it. Okay, so what I thought that was, because actually some of the reviews talked about there being like some weird intimacy issues that they would have to talk about, and I'm wondering if that was an intimacy between Arya and her dad, because why would he be looking for all 16-year-olds? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
Is his daughter?
Sounds like we're supposed to find New York City.
Oh, I know where that's at. It's the red mark.
They marked it for us. Half as close as you can. That's probably close enough. Alright. Boston.
Okay, so zoom in.
There's no like political
Boston.
borders.
I know. So you're gonna actually go, okay, so you see where that like yellow mark is, where Staten Island's sticking out like a sore thumb?
This?
Yeah. So go to the left about, and then down. Oh, that's a little too far. Right there, and then go down just a smidge, right around there. I would say that's about Boston.
It's actually over there.
Ah. Dang it.
Dallas? Isn't that like somewhere around here?
Dallas is in the very middle of Texas. So I kind of see the border of the top of Texas. Go down and to the right, there's like a white patch right there.
Right here?
I would say right on there is Dallas. Yeah.
Hey, we were really close.
Hey.
What does that say? LVIV? Lviv? I've never even heard of this.
No, it's Tel Aviv.
Where does it say tell?
Oh, hold on.
It just says LVIV.
That's a very interesting one.
That's gotta be somewhere in Europe, right?
Yeah.
Just like around here somewhere.
So that's actually more Asia. So you're gonna go left because you see where the
Somewhere
foot.
here, right?
Yeah, there's like a foot that looks like it's to.
Yeah, I know that's Italy.
Well, no, I was talking about, yeah, I guess, but that was talking about like the whole Mediterranean Sea. So Europe is above the Mediterranean Sea in their Italy area. I
Okay, so
think
where's Lviv?
I'm gonna say it's probably part of Saudi Arabia, which is kind of on the right-hand side of the toe of the Mediterranean Sea's
Is that
toe.
what this
So
thing?
right, no, up a little bit and left, right in there. Yeah, kind of ish.
So
I'm
like
gonna
this
say
spot right here, for example?
maybe a little bit more to the right on like the further, kind of like
Here?
it's kicking it. Yeah, kind of in there. I don't know.
It's actually over here.
Oh my word.
That's where I was gonna click. I was just gonna click somewhere in Europe.
Well, fine. You figure it out then.
All right, what about this place? Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia. Mongolia is like somewhere
Mongolia.
around here, right? Something like that.
Mongolia. I'm gonna say yes.
So like, how about right
But I thought
here?
Mongolia
What if I click right here?
Sure.
We decently close.
Yeah. I mean, we're on the right continent.
Tap as close as you can to where the Titanic sank.
Oh.
Well, it had to be near an iceberg, right? So somewhere like here, maybe?
It was more closer to the United States because it was leaving New York. And yeah, I would say kind of right in there, but a little bit maybe further to the right.
Here?
Maybe right in there? Yeah. I'm just going to say that. Oh.
Way down.
Hmm.
Well, there we go.
I think we're fairly good. That was 739 out of what, 1,000?
I don't know.
It was like a C.
Out of 10,000, maybe.
Oh. And that was horrible.
Came up.
Show? No, that's 5 letters.
Arose.
Yeah, there we go.
Two's partner.
Fro. F-R-O.
Not in a million years.
Never.
Poke fun at.
I don't know.
Shirley Temple or Dirty Shirley ingredient?
Tomatoes.
Tomato. There's no way tomatoes in there.
Wait a second. Shirley Temple. Tomato. Tomato. Yes. Nope.
There's no tomatoes in Shirley Temple.
Really?
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Because I don't like tomatoes and I like
yeah.
Shirley Temples.
Okay.
Very unkosher cooking fat.
Pork or lard?
Provocative.
Sexy? I would think actually 13 was lard.
Tree like Tolkien creature.
Orc?
Orc? No, it's Ent.
Ent. Okay. Yeah.
Molecular involved in protein synthesis. Abbreviation.
I have no idea.
That's RNA. Something max.
Mad.
Well, it's an abbreviation also. You see these border, like this line here, And this
Oh,
line, these are
oh.
word separators, or in the case of abbreviations, like where the dots would go.
Okay.
So it's some sort of like HBO,
Yeah, I
maybe
don't-
HBO Max, right? Isn't that a thing?
Yeah.
Decisive boxing outcomes.
Knockout. Um,
Yeah,
I don't know.
more specifically than knockout is KO. Yes, KOs.
Oh.
Because you can't fit
Okay.
knockout in 3 letters, right?
Yeah. I also couldn't
Living
figure out how to do letters.
living archive of plant biodiversity. It's 2 words.
I don't know.
Chord component.
Keep on. Living are
I can't understand what you're saying. You're being robot-y.
core note.
We might have lost Jubilee. Oh,
Can you hear me okay?
yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, note.
Smoothie mix-in that might get stuck in your teeth.
A smoothie mix-in. Get stuck in your teeth. Seed?
Seed? I'm thinking kale.
I don't know. Oh, maybe that.
Tons.
A lot. A-L.
Congeal.
Yeah. Gel.
Gel is 3
Gel.
letters.
Hard? Or no? Nope. I don't know.
Satisfying bubble wrap sounds.
Pops.
What's this one? Something dress, clothing trend. Nap dress? I've never heard of that. Is that real?
I don't know. Nap dress, maybe? Yeah? One hit wonder. I know that one. Point of view. Angle. Aired on TV again. Reran. Really outrageous. Over the top. Look at this. Yeah, it's so amazing. Button with a paper airplane icon. Send. Period of history, era. Oh, Shirley Temple is Grenadine. Painter known for self-portraits. Frida Kahlo.
It's probably not sexy then.
H, I think. Circus arena. Ring. Oh, it's edgy. Listen to. Obey. Obey.
Poke fun at his rib? Sure.
Lion's lair. Den. Den. D-E-N. After fishing or hot rod. Borscht vegetables, beets. One might make you cry. Onion.
It's not kale.
Fish that lays eggs in a mermaid's purse. I have no idea. Moment to shine. A solo. I
I'm having trouble understanding you. You might be robot-y.
email chain abbreviation.
I think I hear you now.
BCC.
Nap came up.
BCC.
2 non-millionaires poke fun at grenadine lard. What else? How about this one? Wouldn't it be like a seed book? Oops. Living archive of plant biodiversity.
Seed bank.
Seed bank. So then it's like chia maybe? And then clot
Okay,
and
there we go.
skatefish.
A skate. Yeah.
We did it.
Nice.
Nice.
What about real bird, fake bird? Are these real uses? Are these real apparatus
I don't know why my
of rhythmic gymnastic? Ribbon.
yes. Real.
Hoop.
Real.
Dish/polish disc.
Yes, real.
Fake.
Oh,
Ball.
a ball is real.
Staff.
Fake.
Clubs.
If they're meaning like the clubs for when you're going bowling, like the bowling pins, I guess, yes, it's real. But if not, no.
Rope.
Okay. Real.
Real? When? What did you use rope for? It.
Maybe it's not real. I don't know.
It was real.
Hmm.
Why didn't you tell me it was real?
Well, good job.
Why didn't you tell me it was real?
I said it was real, but then you said it wasn't, and then I was like, well,
yeah.
maybe
So
it
then,
wasn't.
well, I said, what did he use rope in? And then you said maybe it's fake. Then
I mean, gymnastics.
oh, like skipping rope.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, whatever.
Sorry. I was like, well, maybe that's just the skipping rope. Like that, that's what I've seen instead of it being part of a gymnastics thing, but okay. It's okay. We did good.
Is it okay or is it absolutely unacceptable?
Well, I did mess up on the polished disc, and then
Skipping
you messed up on the rope, so we're
Skipping hope.
skipping hope.
How much were these organic sun-dried figs? 40 ounces.
40 ounces. $9.99.
So 10.
Okay, yeah.
Much lower.
What?
Much lower.
$4.
4? Is that what you're saying, Jubilee?
Yeah, $4.
Much higher.
Oh my word. $7. We're right smack in the middle.
A little bit higher.
$8?
It was $7.99.
It wouldn't have been much lower on a 10 if it was, I'm thinking like halfway between. Anyway, go ahead. That's $8. I don't go to Costco.
Me neither. How much for this house?
Ooh.
It's like three separate houses.
Doswell, Virginia. 75,000.
75,000. Okay, I was thinking like 1.3 million.
In
It's much
Virginia?
higher.
Okay. Oh. Well, let's go with your.
Oops. Let's go 1.3 million.
Yeah.
Much lower. Sorry, between those two.
458,000.
A little higher.
Your turn.
500,000. That was it. 505,000.
Wow. Good job. Wow. Oh, wow. That's a very interesting layout. Okay. Next. I've been watching a lot of your shorts that you've been posting,
Yeah. Oh, this.
and sometimes I'm like,
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
does he think I'm one of the people who tries to sound and it's like annoying to him? We're in
What?
Minnesota.
What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're saying.
There was a thing with you and Stephanie when you were talking about like somebody trying to say like they sounded smart. So they were
yeah, that was a long time ago.
saying, yeah, well, it was a post. It was a short that just got posted or just showed up as a post to me like
Okay.
2 weeks ago or 3. But
Yeah.
yeah, I was kind of like, hopefully I'm not one of those people.
Mansion, Monday, Minnesota.
Okay, we're in Minnesota. I'm gonna say 10 million.
I was gonna say 5 million. So let's do 7.5 million, I guess. Oops. Too low, dang. Alright, what's your new guess?
12 million.
Yeah, me too. Too low. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Alright.
23
I
million.
was gonna say 25 million, so do 24. Too low.
Are you kidding me? Oh, it's got a movie theater in it. Okay.
I mean, you say it's a
40
movie theater.
million.
It's not a movie theater. It's a room with like, 2 couches and a projection screen.
Those are movie theater seats. Like the ones that you recline and
Yeah,
have
it's basically
arm things in them.
It's not the size of a movie theater though. It's just a room. It's just a normal room with those seats.
But it's a room by itself with a projector, probably has sound, like surround sound. I mean, if they have a house big enough to just have a room big enough to be for a movie theater, like I'm just going to
how
say
much?
45 million.
45 million? Oh my goodness.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to say
How
36.
many guesses do we get?
So what's the average? 45 and 36.
50 or no.
40.5 million.
Yeah.
Too low. Oh my goodness. 40 million for this? Totally not worth it. All right, what are you thinking now?
53 million.
Sure. I just go with whatever because it's ridiculous at this point. It was 55 million.
Yeah.
55 million? That was not worth 55 million. Come on. There's no way for this. Like a couple 10 million, 10, 20 million, I say fine. 55 million, there's no way.
Oh no, it looks like it's right on like this Lake Superior. That driveway is gorgeous. The lawn is amazing. Oh yeah, that chandelier is probably worth $1 million by itself. Those are some really pretty views. It almost looks like the one we saw last week when it was in Arizona. But yeah, that's ridiculous.
Jubilee, when are you gonna buy this place for me?
The same time you buy the place for me in Arizona.
It's a gift. You're buying this for me.
I think I have a better price.
As a look at these like bunk beds or whether like for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 like bunk beds. 12 beds.
That means they have to have like people on staff. Yeah.
Look at this horse. You get to keep the horse sculpture.
It's probably a whole entire, like, has stables and everything.
Pool table.
A pool room. Pool table room. Gaming room, like, bar. That is
Is this a bowling alley?
That is a wet bar. Is this like... Was this Michael Jackson's mansion or something? Did they say who owned it? Does it ever say who owned it prior to?
I don't know if it says that.
That's a sauna.
Yeah, and the shower and the sauna, two separate. Well, I guess it's not even clear that this is a shower. It's just like two styles of sauna, like a traditional and a modern sauna, back to back. So two
or maybe
saunas.
Like one's a men's and a women's. A massage bed area. Oh my goodness. Oh, and a fountain.
Yeah, Jill,
it almost looks unreal.
You should buy
like
this
it's
for
AI
me
generated
as a happy weekend gift. You know, just to celebrate the
like
weekend.
We had a happy week.
Yeah, so here you go.
I'm buying you something? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we had a happy weekend, so here, have this mansion. That's your gift to me. And then you have to give me something equally good next weekend.
No, that's a reciprocation. You have to like give me something good next weekend.
But then you have to give me something good next weekend after that. I think it's a fireplace.
Is that a fish pond?
I think it's...
What?
It's like water, but there's fire coming out of certain spots. So I think it's like a fancy fireplace.
Wow, it looks like a koi pond or something with like weird flowers coming out of it.
It's fire, I think.
That's weird. I'll take your word for it, but that's just kind of what it looks like to me. I'm like, bleh. Wow. Wow. And it has a flag.
Yeah.
An American flag. So we're definitely like that part right there is probably it's priceless.
Okay. Shall we end here?
Probably. Because I'm probably going to say something that's going to... You're all, I'm from Canada. Thank you very much.
All right. Good night, Jubilee. Thank you.
You know, you did the hydrate and I got my 2 drinks ready and everything.
We didn't even get a single hydrate. Yeah. Crazy.
Not a single one.
All right.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. See ya.
Okay, bye.
Ending stream, Cat Parade, interact, play. Thank you everyone for tuning in. That was Iwakura Aria was the name of the game. With Jubilee. Regular schedule, top left corner of the screen every Thursday, 7:30 p.m. Pacific. That's about 20 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago in your time zone. We got the Steph Thursday stream where we play puzzle games, hidden object games, that sort of stuff with my co-host Stephanie. Every Saturday, 6 p.m. Pacific. That's about 2 hours ago in your time zone. We got the Solo Saturday stream where I play puzzle game, where I play random games from my review queue. Sorry. We got the Discord. Thank you, Jubilee, for doing the Discord. Go to the Discord for updates to the schedule and any announcements for off-schedule streams. Quiz says Sia, Nebu, Sia, Jubilee, Sia quiz. Sia, Jubilee. Let's see, the schedule today, we are Monday, so tomorrow, Tuesday, we're playing Pirate Coast Simulator. Wednesday, we're playing Blades for Hire. Thursday, we're playing, and then there was no light with Steph. Friday, we're playing Monster City with Astro Rose. And then Saturday, we're playing Stonekeeper, so look forward to that. And yeah, I think that's it. So thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of Cap Raid while I look for someone to raid.